Every great story begins with a universally accepted truth, a paradigm so solid it feels like gravity itself. For the astronomical community, the arrival of ThreeI Atlas presented one such truth: a predictable solar death. This was not arrogance. It was physics. Atlas was flagged instantly as an interstellar object, the designation 3I marking it as the third confirmed visitor of its kind. It was fast, it was bright, and most tellingly, it was unusually large for a comet, an icy monolith hurled from a distant star system. To understand the expectation, you must understand the nature of a comet's life. Comets are the cosmic snowballs, the dusty, icy remnants of planetary formation, and their behavior when they enter the blazing theater of the inner solar system is as familiar as a Greek tragedy. When a volatile, frozen body made of water ice, carbon monoxide, and various frozen gases is slammed by the sheer thermodynamic brutality of the sun, the outcome is virtually guaranteed. Imagine taking a massive ice cube from the deepest freezer and dropping it directly onto a high-heat stove. The process, termed sublimation is explosive and chaotic. The heat penetrates the fragile structure unevenly, leading to differential thermal stress. This stress creates fractures, deep internal faults, and sudden, violent outgassing. The object essentially boils itself to death from the inside out. The core destabilizes, mass loss accelerates uncontrollably, and the whole structure eventually succumbs, shattering into pieces that are swept away by the solar wind. This was the initial expectation for ThreeI Atlas. Its large size only meant the spectacle would be greater, the collapse more dramatic. Intense solar heat would destabilize its icy body, leading to cracking, mass loss, and eventual fragmentation. Early brightness fluctuations, sudden flares, and dips in its light curve only serve to reinforce this familiar, tragic script. These fluctuations, scientists assumed, were the death rattle, the early signs of internal pressure fighting the inevitable. Most models, running complex thermal simulations across supercomputers, predicted collapse shortly after perihelion, the point of closest approach to the Sun. The physics was settled. The trajectory was known. The ending was written. But this comfort in certainty, this assumption that the universe must always follow neat, established script, is often the very thing that prevents us from recognizing a genuine, paradigm-shattering event. It teaches us a crucial life lesson. The most dangerous thing in any endeavor, be it science or personal growth, is the belief that you already know the ending. As the gargantuan, icy body hurtled toward the sun, the global atmosphere was one of unified anticipation. This wasn't just a scientific event. It was a spectacle. The approach to perihelion became a moment of shared, collective focus. An astronomical Super Bowl where the expected outcome was a glorious, fiery disintegration. The phrase on everyone's minds, from the seasoned professor to the backyard astronomer, was textbook disintegration. Monitoring intensified across every major observatory. Why the intensity? Because a catastrophic collapse, while tragic for the comet, is a goldmine for astrophysics. A breaking object provides unparalleled access to its internal composition. We learn what volatile ices are released, how they react to solar radiation, and precisely what geological stresses, what forces from a distant star system were encoded in the object's core. Observatories refined their models, not to see if it would collapse, but precisely when how Every calculation was a countdown to fragmentation. It was an exercise in precise prediction based on known physics, a moment for the current scientific consensus to prove its robust validity. Forums, amateur astronomer networks, and academic papers were abuzz. Speculation was rampant, but the underlying assumption was immutable. It will break. Even the fringe theories that surfaced the exotic compositions, the theoretical internal heating mechanisms, were largely dismissed because all available physics suggested ThreeI Atlas would not survive intact. The idea of a rogue, interstellar body surviving a stellar encounter unscathed was, quite simply, statistically and physically absurd under the prevailing understanding of cometary mechanics. The collective certainty was magnetic. It drew in resources, research time, and mental energy, all focused on one inevitable conclusion. This anticipation, this unified focus on the predicted catastrophe, is profoundly relatable to the human experience. Think about the times in your own life when a challenge was so massive, so seemingly insurmountable. A looming professional crisis, a predicted failure in a relationship, a diagnosed illness, that the collective advice, the internal voice, and the external data all pointed to an unavoidable collapse. The weight of that certainty, this asterisk time, you will break, can be crushing. Yet, this very weight, this focus on the asterisk ending asterisk, primes the audience and the scientist for the greatest surprise of all. The universe, like life, reserves its most important lessons for the moments when our certainty is at its peak. We were all watching for the spectacular death, utterly unprepared for the silent, staggering act of survival that was about to unfold. The moment of reckoning arrived with the silence of a whisper, not the roar of a supernova. As ThreeI Atlas reached asterisk PERIHELION asterisk dash the gravitational and thermal apex of its journey, the world watched. Telescopes aimed, cameras rolling, models screaming. The moment passed. And then another moment. And another. The textbooks, the simulations, the frantic consensus of the past year all went suddenly, dramatically, quiet. Contrary to every major prediction, contrary to the consolidated knowledge of a century of cometary observation, the solar encounter produced asterisk, no visible collapse, asterisk. The anticipated fireworks were a dud. The expected chaotic shattering was an orderly, continuous transit. The object's appearance in the high-resolution imaging was a profound shock. The core remained round, perfectly centered, and startlingly intact. There was no visible distortion, the characteristic squashing or stretching of an unstable core under rotational and tidal stress. There was no fragmentation, the telltale debris cloud signifying the beginning of the end. Crucially, there was no chaotic shift in brightness. The light curve, while still active, maintained a disciplined, continuous profile rather than spiking violently. This moment was not merely an anomaly. It was asterisk scientific trauma, asterisk. It marked the first fracture not in the object, but in the models meant to explain it. The very foundation of our understanding that an icy interstellar body asterisk must destabilize under these conditions had been challenged, not by a new theory, but by stubborn, undeniable reality. The universe had voted, and it voted against the physicists. In our own lives, we often build elaborate models of how we will react to pressure. We tell ourselves, when X happens, I will fall apart. If I lose Y, my life will fragment. These are our personal perihelion predictions. But sometimes, when we hit that closest point, that moment of maximum stress, we find a strange, quiet resilience we never modeled. We look in the mirror after the crisis and realize our core is still centered, still whole. We survived the diagnosis, the job loss, the personal heartbreak, and instead of collapsing, we found a center we didn't know we possessed. The lesson of Atlas survival at closest approach is this. Your potential for resilience is often an order of magnitude greater than the limits of your current predictive model. The unexpected survival, the moment the world predicted your collapse, but you simply passed through the fire intact, is the essential first step toward true transformation. It's the moment you realize the script you were handed is obsolete. As the global scientific mind grappled with the implications of the core's survival, The observational data began to pour in, refining the contradiction into a true mystery. And the first piece of precise, high-resolution evidence came from the clear skies over Spain. The images were staggering. They didn't just confirm the core's survival. They highlighted its asterisk quality asterisk of survival. High-resolution images from Spain revealed a perfectly asterisk asterisk centered asterisk asterisk, sharply defined core surrounded by a stunningly symmetric halo, or asterisk, asterisk. Why was this so deeply unusual? It's all about symmetry. When a standard comet approaches the Sun, the intense, uneven heating, a phenomenon known as asterisk differential thermal outgassing asterisk, causes material to escape unevenly. It's like a sputtering engine. This outgassing creates jets of material that act like tiny, asymmetric thrusters, pushing the main icy body slightly off-center relative to its surrounding gas envelope. Furthermore, the intense solar wind pressure can physically distort the coma, pushing the peak of activity away from the physical center of the nucleus. In essence, objects under severe thermal stress normally lose symmetry early. They become lopsided, distorted, and the core begins to asterisk drift asterisk within its own cloud of gas and dust. It's a sign of internal chaos, of the structure being unable to handle the load. Atlas did the opposite. Instead, ThreeI Atlas appeared cleaner and more precise asterisk after asterisk solar exposure than before. The core remained locked at the dead center of the coma. This perfect centering implied one of two things both revolutionary. Either the core was made of an incredibly homogeneous dense material that sublimated asterisk perfectly asterisk, evenly across its surface, creating uniform pressure in all directions. Or far more intriguingly, the core possessed an internal mechanism that asterisk actively compensated asterisk for any asymmetric forces. It was as if Atlas possessed an internal gyroscope, a self-stabilizing mechanism that actively fought against the chaos. This undermines decades of observational precedent and suggests an internal organizational strength previously unknown in cometary science. This perfect symmetry is a powerful metaphor for us all. When we face external pressure, the intense thermal stress of a crisis, a deadline, or personal adversity, our natural tendency is to lose symmetry. We become internally unbalanced. Our priorities drift. Our focus shifts chaotically, pushed by the psychological asterisk jets, asterisk of fear, anxiety, or resentment. We lose our center. But Atlas showed that the true goal is not to eliminate the pressure, but to develop an internal density and structure a perfectly asterisk-centered core asterisk that allows us to maintain our balance asterisk through asterisk the stress. The lesson from Spain is about asterisk integrity and inner alignment asterisk. When your core values are perfectly centered and your actions are symmetrical to your purpose, external pressures, no matter how intense, will fail to make you drift. You become cleaner, sharper, and more precise after exposure to the fire. The mystery only deepened with the next wave of observations, this time from Thailand, where a subtle but undeniable new feature was captured. If the Spanish data established the core's asterisk stability asterisk, the Thai data established the object's asterisk method asterisk of operation. Thai observations added a new anomaly, a near-perfect circular halo composed of distinct, layered rings. When a comet sheds material, it typically does so via chaotic jets' uneven spurts of gas and dust that flare out from the most vulnerable points on the surface, creating a turbulent, asymmetric cloud. The Thai images, however, showed something fundamentally different. Atlas appeared to shed material in evenly spaced, rhythmic bursts, forming concentric, perfect circles around the nucleus. Imagine dropping a stone into a still pond. The energy is released, but it travels outward in beautifully structured widening rings. Atlas was behaving less like a boiling kettle and more like a cosmic pond being gently tapped at its center. Despite poor atmospheric conditions, a testament to the power of persistent observation and careful image processing. The structure persisted, matching the Spanish data too closely to be dismissed. This wasn't a visual artifact. It was a physical reality. The rings spoke of asterisk asterisk coordination, asterisk asterisk, and asterisk asterisk discipline, asterisk asterisk. What does this imply? Instead of the core cracking open and venting chaotically, the material release was controlled, measured, and highly organized. It suggests a process of sublimation that is not merely asterisk passive asterisk reacting to the sun, but potentially asterisk active asterisk, governed by an internal timer or mechanism. It's the difference between a spontaneous explosion and a scheduled, sequential release of energy. This structure is one of the most compelling pieces of evidence against the standard decay sequence. An object that is disintegrating does not form perfectly structured rings. It forms an amorphous, chaotic cloud. An object that is asterisk transforming asterisk, however, releases energy in an orderly fashion to maintain its central integrity. This is a powerful lesson in human sustainability. In life, our internal energy is released through effort, action, and production. When we operate in a state of chaos, stress, or burnout, our energy is released in chaotic jets, frantic, unscheduled bursts of overwork, emotional volatility, and reactive behavior that ultimately deplete our core. We have no boundaries, and our output is unsustainable. The structured rings of Atlas represent the crucial concept of asterisk healthy boundaries and sustainable output, asterisk. They show that strength is not about resisting the release of energy, but about channeling it in a disciplined, rhythmic, and intentional way. It is the difference between an entrepreneur who works 18 hours one day and collapses the next, and one who maintains a rigorous, structured schedule that allows for continuous, high-quality output. The rings tell us, order is not the absence of energy. It is the mastery of its release. As the data from Spain, stability, and Thailand, structure, began to rewrite the fundamental narrative, the Norwegian observations added a layer of complexity that pushed the object definitively into the realm of the truly anomalous. The key feature was the comet's tail. Under the stable, clear skies of the Nordic night, Norwegian observers captured a breathtaking image of the tail. It did not point straight away from the sun, as dictated by the simple, powerful pressure of the solar wind. Instead, it curved in a subtle spiral, a majestic, gently twisting ribbon of gas and dust that extended millions of kilometers into space. A standard comet tail is predictable. It is the visual result of matter being immediately swept away by the solar wind, a constant, powerful, one-directional stream of charged particles emanating from the sun. It behaves like a flag fluttering stiffly away from the breeze. Any distortion is usually minor and attributable to localized turbulence or the object's simple rotation. Atlas's tail was doing something else entirely. Its gentle twist along its length suggested either 1. A highly steady, uniform rotation of the core releasing material in a consistent pattern that was then subtly shaped into a spiral. 2. Internally guided emissions. The jets forming the tail were being deliberately aimed, not randomly expelled, perhaps by vents operating in sequence across the core surface. In either case, this behavior implied internal organization, not the random, passive shaping by external forces like the solar wind. Atlas appeared to be directing its own trail. It wasn't being simply blown by the sun. It was interacting with the solar environment in a purposeful, organized way. This subtle spiral is the signature of an entity that is not merely reacting to its environment, but is operating under its own internal set of instructions. It suggests a strong, consistent vector of internal force that modulates the external influence. This provides one of the most beautiful analogies for human purpose and internal guidance. In life, The solar wind is the ceaseless external pressure, the trends, the expectations of others, the noise of social media, the market forces, and the societal pressures that tell us where we should go. The predictable life follows a straight tail at points, exactly where the external wind pushes it. The twisting, controlled tail of Atlas represents a life lived with purpose, an internal direction It is the life of the person who knows their core values, the rotational axis, and filters all external forces through them. They are not impervious to the external world, but they don't let it dictate their trajectory. They allow the solar wind to shape them, but their own consistent, internal spin adds a unique, powerful twist to their path. The Norwegian observation tells us, don't just point where the external world pushes you. Find your internal rotation, your purpose, and let your path be a controlled, signature spiral that reflects your own organized strength. The east coast of the United States provided the next critical piece of the paradox, focusing not on the internal mechanics, but on the overall scale of the activity. Wide-field images from Virginia captured an exceptionally long, rapidly growing tail, a sign that the object was shedding an enormous volume of material. In the standard comet script, an exceptionally long, growing tail is normally a terrifying sign of internal stress and imminent failure. It means the core is sublimating at an unsustainable rate, rapidly depleting its mass. It's like an engine running in the red zone, incredible output, but catastrophic stress. Yet, here was the crucial contradiction. The core remained unchanged, perfectly centered, and fixed at the stable heart of this massive, expanding system. The contrast between external activity and internal calm was stark and defied standard comet behavior. Atlas was demonstrating a capacity for sustainable, high-volume expansion It was outputting a colossal amount of material, gas and dust, forming a tail that stretched for astronomical units. Yet its central operating system was unperturbed. It was a factory running at peak capacity without overheating the mainframe. How do we reconcile this? If the core were fragile, the pressure needed to expel that much material would cause violent fracturing, the loss of symmetry and fragmentation, the chaos that was predicted. The fact that the core remained fixed and stable implies that the object's internal structure was so robust, its internal delivery system so efficient, that it could handle the maximum operational load without incurring structural damage. It was designed for this level of stress. This is perhaps the most profound lesson for anyone aiming for meaningful scale and impact in their own lives. The human body and mind, when under sustained stress, are prone to expansion with instability We push ourselves to achieve massive goals, the long tail, but we do so by sacrificing our core, our health, our sleep, our relationships, our peace of mind. We create a beautiful, expanding tail, a professional success, but our inner core, our identity, our well-being becomes destabilized, leading to burnout, anxiety, and eventual breakdown. Atlas showed us the difference between unsustainable expansion, the collapsing, chaotic comet, and sustainable flow, the stable Atlas. The lesson from Virginia is that growth does not necessitate instability. True, powerful, and lasting impact is achieved not by sacrificing the core for the sake of the tail, but by strengthening the core such that it can support an ever-expanding tail of activity. Your core, your physical health, mental resilience, and spiritual foundation must be the strongest thing you possess. Only then can you handle the energy required to create a world-changing impact without falling apart. At this point in the saga, the individual observations were, in isolation, remarkable anomalies. But when the data sets were aggregated and compared, the anecdotal evidence transformed into a unified, undeniable truth. The central mystery shifted from a single strange observation into a globally validated phenomenon. When data from Spain, stability, Thailand, structure, Norway, guidance, and Virginia, sustainable expansion, were meticulously compared, the consistency became impossible to ignore. 4 distant locations, using different equipment and under varying conditions, all recorded the exact same features. 1. Asterisk asterisk, a stable, perfectly centered core. Asterisk asterisk, confirmed by Spain. 2. Asterisk asterisk, a halo expanding in structured layers. Asterisk asterisk, confirmed by Thailand. 3. Asterisk asterisk, a tail showing controlled curvature. Asterisk asterisk, confirmed by Norway. 4. Asterisk asterisk, exceptional external activity without internal chaos. Asterisk asterisk, confirmed by Virginia. This triangulation of data, this multi-continental consensus, elevated the observations beyond doubt. This was not an error in a single instrument or a trick of the atmosphere. This was an object following a new, unknown, and highly disciplined set of physical laws. Critically, asterisk asterisk, none of the features aligned with known decay sequences. Asterisk asterisk, Atlas was not a unique case of a fragile body barely holding together. It was a unique case of a body operating with a sophisticated internal consistency. The human experience often parallels this struggle for validation. We might feel an internal shift, a new sense of purpose, a newfound resilience, or a pattern of successful behavior that defies our previous failures. But often, we dismiss it as a fluke, an outlier, or a temporary stroke of luck. We do entrust our own internal evidence because it doesn't align with the script we were handed. The power of the cross-continental data comparison is a metaphor for the power of asterisk asterisk external validation of internal change. Asterisk asterisk, it is the moment when trusted friends, colleagues, or mentors, all viewing your life from different perspectives, confirm the same pattern. Asterisk, you're handling stress differently. Your output is more structured. You seem more centered. Asterisk, when your internal experience of change is consistently reflected and confirmed by the outside world, you can no longer dismiss it as a fluke. It stops being an anomaly and starts being your asterisk asterisk new reality. Asterisk asterisk. The lesson here is to actively seek this data. Don't rely on a single data point. Look for consistent patterns of success, resilience, and discipline across different areas of your life, your health, your relationships. When the pattern is consistent, embrace it. You are no longer struggling. You are operating on a higher order principle. As if to silence the last vestiges of scientific skepticism, the whispers that perhaps this was still a unique, complex, but ultimately natural fragmentation event, the final irrefutable evidence arrived from the flagship instruments of human ingenuity. The cosmic heavyweights, the asterisk asterisk James Webb Space Telescope, JWST, asterisk asterisk, and the asterisk asterisk Hubble Space Telescope, HST, asterisk asterisk, were brought to bear on the object. If anyone could detect the subtle signs of internal crumbling, it would be these magnificent eyes in the sky. Their findings didn't just confirm the trend. They cemented the object's anomalous nature and added baffling new details. Emissions were confirmed as asterisk asterisk smooth asterisk asterisk and continuous, with no sudden violent spikes that characterize fragmentation. Brightness curves were asterisk asterisk stable asterisk asterisk, and the core was asterisk asterisk immobile asterisk asterisk rock solid within its energetic halo. The global pattern was validated at the highest resolution possible. But the flagship observatories also uncovered additional, highly specific anomalies that, taken together, transcended mere physical uniqueness and approached the realm of statistical impossibility. 1. Asterisk asterisk. Unusually high carbon dioxide. Text CO _ $2 levels. Asterisk asterisk, while text CO _ $2 is common. Atlas was sublimating it at a rate far higher than typical comets, especially at this solar distance. $text CO _2 sublimates at a much lower temperature than water ice, suggesting that the interior of Atlas was either exceptionally rich in this material, or that an internal heating mechanism was precisely controlling its release. 2. A rare orbital alignment with the planetary plane. Atlas entered the solar system not randomly, but aligning almost perfectly with the ecliptic the flat plane in which all our planets orbit. For a rogue interstellar object to do this is akin to firing a dart across an ocean and having it land precisely on the center line of a running track. Statistically, this is improbable in the extreme. 3. A rhythmic sunward jet. In addition to the long tail, a subtle but rhythmic jet of material was detected pointing towards the sun, a direct, minute counterthrust. This could not be a natural outgassing. It suggested an active stabilizer fighting tidal forces, a minute expenditure of energy to maintain perfect orbital symmetry. Each of these three factors, in isolation, is statistically rare. All three occurring together in the same object, on the same event, defies probability. It was the universe telling scientists, I am not just unique. I am operating according to a new, higher level of organization. This confirmation from the most trusted sources is the final validation we seek when undergoing a major personal transformation. We often need the Hubble confirmation, the irrefutable high-resolution evidence that what we are doing is real. The lesson from the major observatories is about the power of compounding anomalies, When you find that your stability, centered core, your structure, structured output, your guidance, purposeful path, and a host of rare positive traits, the text CO _2, the alignment, the rhythmic counter-thrust, are all aligning. You have moved beyond luck. You have shifted into a new paradigm of existence. After the confluence of data from continents and cosmic observatories, the entire narrative around ThreeI Atlas collapsed and then inverted, like a black hole folding space-time. The initial question was, when will it collapse? The new question became, why does it resist collapse at all? The shift was profound. For months, the entire scientific enterprise had been focused on modeling, predicting, and timing the disintegration. As activity increased, the tail growing longer, the halo expanding, the jets becoming more structured, Atlas did not weaken. It stabilized. This is the ultimate paradox. External stress, instead of destroying the object, served as a catalyst for its self-correction and stabilization. It was as if the heat and pressure of the sun activated a latent internal mechanism, forcing the object to operate at its highest level of structural integrity. The very concept of a natural explanation began to strain under the weight of this consistent, orderly behavior. Nature is often brutal, chaotic, and governed by simple entropic laws. Disorder is the expected path. The order, the synchronization, the rhythmic compensation, these are the hallmarks of a system that is either incredibly well designed or operating with an intelligence, however primal, that we do not yet comprehend. The narrative of Atlas flipped from a story of inevitable destruction to a story of impossible transformation, It was not a breakdown. It was a complex, coordinated, and successful metamorphosis driven by external pressure.